I'm talking.
So to read 3 pages, 50 push-ups.
And most people live their lives as one.
You go to your job.
I don't give a fuck. I say what I think. Breathe air. You don't need a bait.
You are probably living under a rock if you don't know who Anrew Tate is, or you simply don't have access to the internet. This highly controversial, confident, and charismatic figure just can't be overlooked. So who is Anrew Tate really? How did he achieve his fame and success? And what does the training of this multimillionaire look like? We have even built a custom Anrew Tate training plan at the end of the video, so keep watching to start training like him today. Now let's quickly uncover his story. The life story of Anrew Tate began January 12, 1986 in the family of retired professional wrestler and professional chess player Anrew Tate. Anrew was the idol of his son. He became the Indiana state champion, and because of this, he could pay for everything for his family. This sounds great, and it probably was, but only until Anrew's parents split up. This caused a big change in his life. Imagine losing one of the most important people at the age of just 16 years old. However, Anrew didn't cry like a baby and worked hard on his fighting skills. Thanks to his training 7 times a week since he was 15 years old and his no-excuse mentality, he had his first professional fight at the age of 17. After this fight, his career blew up. He became a 4-time world champion kickboxer and started being paid to fight, earning up to $75,000 for a single fight. It was great, but after a while, young Anrew realized that it's not as good as he thought, because after paying his life expenses, he had only a few grand left. He was the best kickboxer in the world and still couldn't afford a Lamborghini. So he decided to make a change. Even though kickboxing doesn't get you a Lambo, it attracts many girls. So Anrew ended up having 6 girlfriends, each in a different place, at the end of his fighting career. However, they didn't know about each other. So Anrew called them and invited them to London, where he had a job for them. 2 girls have never arrived. When the other 4 arrived, he set them down, introduced them to each other, explained his webcam business plan, and told them that anyone who didn't like the idea could fly home immediately. 2 girls left, but the 2 who truly loved him stayed. With these 2 girls, Anrew started his webcam business. They had to learn how to act like they were typing 16 hours a day and get as much money as possible from the customer. This pulled up around $3,000 a day, and he started to see the big potential of webcam businesses. So they quickly expanded from 2 girls to 75 girls, making $500,000 from it every month. So Anrew could just chill with his girlfriends and enjoy his life, but with money came problems. He was facing accusations, spent some time in prison, and when he solved these problems, he moved to Romania. There he started the casino business, ruining his rivals and making partnerships with the biggest local bosses. The lack of money didn't bother him anymore. Another turning point in life was when the coronavirus epidemic hit Europe. His casino business was stopped, but Anrew's social media fame started rising. He became such a controversial celebrity, either loved or hated. His opinions about modern society really resonated on the internet. However, despite many haters, Anrew was able to hit 1 million Instagram followers, make money on affiliate marketing and online courses, get millions of views, and finally become the top G. Okay, now you've heard the story of Anrew Tate. So you know he's a top G, rich and famous, but what do you think he does every day? Watch closely and we will tell you. Anrew wakes up at around 9 a.m. and the first thing on his list is checking his phone and going through all the messages he's received because his business is at its first place, and this fact has a big impact on his daily routine. Half an hour later, he drinks 2 liters of water to hydrate himself enough. Then he begins with a 30 to 45-minute exercise that he doesn't need much equipment for. Anrew doesn't work out too long because he concentrates on work, but as he says, he never missed a single workout. After his workout, Anrew drinks one of his 3 daily coffees, and this is all he does in the morning. the afternoon is dedicated to work. He does things such as attend business meetings, send emails, and manage his multi-million-dollar empire overall. In the evening, Anrew eats his only meal of the day, dinner. He doesn't want to waste time by eating 3 times a day. Anrew is a night owl and stays up late, works as long as possible. He goes to bed around 3 a.m. Now for the part you've all been waiting for, Anrew Tate's workout plan. Tate's training can vary a lot. He travels all the time when his current situation is not being in prison and has a very diverse life. We have tried to make it as accurate as possible. The plan is split into 5 days. It consists only of basic exercises, so it's not unnecessarily complicated. After you finish the 5 days, you do the whole thing again. So if you want to train like Top G himself, go get your plan for free by clicking on the link in the description. This is the end of the video. If you're still watching, our content may be interesting and enjoyable for you. So make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you in another video!